attacks continue to rock the city tonight as a phone company switching station and a hydroelectric plant were both hit by bands of criminal super freaks. Meanwhile, a terrorized public is asking the question, where are the police?
Out doing their jobs, that's where. We're not miracle workers.
Officer in trouble. Oh, we've got a situation downtown.
Attention all units.
Officer 203 has a situation at 5th Street Gas Works. Request immediate backup.
That's Niceman.
Lousy freaks. They ought to tie the whole bunch of you to a rock and drop you in the ocean. Suck gas, copper. Let's finish him.
Alex, behind you!
Gee, I was just starting to get the upper hand.
Well, looks like Braun's two playmates are taking to powder.
Up for a high-speed chase?
Severe gas inhalation. He's still not coming around. Well, I gotta do it, but nobody says I gotta like it.
Dirty, rotten freaks. They're all alike. They got no respect for life. They're just animals.
Really? Well, a freak just saved your life with a little mouth-to-mouth.
Dinner and a movie.
Get off me.
All right, now listen up. As you know, last night dozens of super freaks attacked utility companies throughout the city. It's obvious Overlord's people are up to something big, exactly what we don't know. But I'm putting every available officer on the street on full alert. And we'll cover every strategic site, patrol every...
That may not be good enough.
What's on your mind, Dragon?
Based on how organized last night's attacks were, I'd say that Overlord's vicious circle has become more than just a crime syndicate. It's well on the way to becoming an army. And if that's true, then every minute we wait can prove deadly. We've got to get to Overlord.
Just one problem. We don't know where Overlord is.
Well, that's why we need somebody on the inside.
You mean infiltrate the vicious circle?
Impossible. Only a freak could do that. And you're the only freak on the force, and you're too well known.
And we can't trust him either.
Yeah, well, at least I use mouthwash.
Let me do it, Frank. Turn me into a freak, and I'll infiltrate the vicious circle.
Why not, Frank, with a little Hollywood makeup, latex suit? I'll go out with her.
Out of the question. There's no way she could...
If not me, then who? Listen, I know more about freaks than anyone else on the force.
Well... Okay. You're on. I just hope I don't live to regret this decision. Alex, it's of the utmost importance that you have no contact with the outside world once you're undercover. If your cover gets blown, it won't only ruin the operation, it could jeopardize your life. And wearing a wire is too risky. That's the first thing they'll look for if they get suspicious. So you're really working without a net. This collar will be your only way to signal us. Once you locate Overlord, you press this, and we'll be there with everything we've got.
Hey, not too shabby a disguise. Frank, meet Red Talon. The Black Hole. It's a pool hall frequented by super freaks. It's a good starting point, but play it slow. Don't expect anything to happen right away. Good luck. Don't do anything a freak wouldn't do.
Isn't the black hole a place in outer space where once you enter, you can never escape?
Look, Alex, if you're having second thoughts...
Don't even think about it, copper.
Ooh, looks like we got ourselves a live one.
Oh, great. Just what I need.
You are one ugly-looking freak. Stay cool, Alex. Stay cool.
We got something to warm up on before we trash the freak joint.
Tell him to stay back or I'll put the hurt on you.
Do like she says?
You know, you shouldn't be so narrow-minded about freaks. Underneath the surface, they might be just like you.
Come on, let's get out of here. Well, well, well.
You stomp humans real good.
For a girl. One of our gang got busted last night. We could use somebody like you.
Well, I don't know. Red Talon usually works alone.
You get to stomp a lot of humans.
Then again, it's nice to be wanted. I'm in.
Pay dirt.
What's the deal? Figure to pay your water bill.
Big, smart overlord wants us to take over the waterworks and hold it. But I got bigger ideas. These things are full of deadly poison. We're gonna dump them in the water supply. That ought to exterminate at least 1 million humans.
Cowboy to Finhead. Do you read?
I read you, cowboy. Why do I always have to be Finhead?
Kind of suits you, don't you think? What's the story?
Longbeak has made contact, but she's out of eyesight. Maybe I ought to...
Negative, Finhead. Hang tight till we get Longbeak's signal. Cowboy out.
That's the central water main down there. We dump the poison into these tanks, then open the valves, and boom! Goes right into the main water supply. After that, Chicago will be a nice place to visit, but don't drink the water.
I don't get it, Mako. Overlord said we're just supposed to take over the waterworks, not to...
Who's the leader of this outfit? Me! Not Overlord. And I say his plan is wimpy. What's better? Controlling a lousy water company or poisoning the city?
Poison.
Better believe it. I can hardly wait to see the look on Overlord's face when we show up at tonight's meeting.
Hey, Red! What are you... No!
Think you're doing? What did you do to Basher?
Well, Dragon!
Hey, what is going on here?
He, got the drop on us.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's put the drop back on him.
What are you doing here? You could have blown my cover.
Well, better your cover than your head. I checked out the van and found traces of poison. Figured you might need some backup.
Much as I hate to admit it, you figured right. But don't let it happen again. We're meeting Overlord later.
Just remember to give the signal as soon as you make contact.
Oh, believe me, I don't want to spend any more time with these creeps than I have to.
Hang in there, partner.
Well, what do you know? Dragon fishing season just opened.
Let's beat it. The place will be crawling with cops any minute.
What about Basher?
Hell, he hightailed it out when Dragon showed. Don't worry. We dumped the poison.
Hey, I never got to dump mine. Oh, well. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, huh? Red, that was awesome the way you stomped Dragon.
Hey, he's not so tough. It's like fighting a squirrel.
The savage squirrel. I like that.